with it because I did Nature Boy content for years, and people try to tell me how to run my platform. And I was like, sometimes one of the only one or two that was reporting on what was going on with him and pointing out older videos of we should have seen it happen. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the Queen Opp videos. Always remember to look for the timestamps. And if I don't have the timestamps, pinned in the comment section of that live or premiere video that I'm speaking on, referring to even this one, make sure you put it in the comment section that it's not pinned in the comment section so you can redirect to the video and listen to the video. So last night we did part 1 of Michelle's cousin, who I'm very happy that's back in the picture and gonna basically put Queen Opp on blast. Hopefully her other family members, Michelle and her cousins, family members, will come forth eventually now that they see that they have someone who can talk for them. They really don't want to get in the middle of it, which is kind of sad. This is why the situation went on for so long, because the family wasn't involved. But there is a family member, a blood family member, that is involved and is going to take action and do whatever she needs to do in order to call Queen Opp out. You know, there's a few things I want to say about Queen Opp that I know definitely that's going on with her and why we have not seen her. However, I will get into that further on to this commentary live.
Y'all come from families where violations are the norm. Y'all come from families where violations are the norm. So when I spoke up in that interview, it triggered y'all. Y'all, it's called cognitive dissonance. For they think they're trying to sound so fake, smart, and deep. It's called cognitive dissonance. It was very triggering me speaking up about something that can save Shell for the AKA flip-flopsters. That's what triggered y'all. Y'all come from families where violations are the norm, but because it's family business, I got quotes on that. Because it's family business, no one is supposed to speak up about it. So when I spoke up, that's when all the irrelevant, she didn't know what high school she graduated from. Oh, she didn't have the dates right. Where was she at all this time?
Hoes worried about the wrong.
And see, that's why y'all lives are in shambles. Again, a lot of y'all not even 30 years old, and you're already washed up.
Get a job. For everybody.
Y'all already washed up, man. This change.
And see, the problem is, she's right about that. Nobody really wants to hear the truth. They want to live in a lie, because the lie goes on and on and on. And you know somebody, whether your boyfriend, your husband, your best friend, your neighbor down the street, when people want to keep things going, they will tell you a lie instead of telling the truth, because the truth ceases and desists. There ain't no more to talk about. Ain't no more to do. Ain't nobody more to nobody else to hurt. It's a wrap. People want this to go on and on and on. They want the reminders of what was done to Michelle, which is evil, to be put out there from Queen Opp, and they want to see the new person that's taking her place, which is Danny. And they want to see the beefing, which is going to take it up a notch. And Queen Opp getting bopped upside the head, and the police coming. And Queen Opp, you know, maybe got a side dude because her and Danny are going through their problems. But they don't want to hear the truth. They just want to live in a lie because they like the drama. These people who are now acting like they're Michelle supporters, they were down with what was going on with Michelle. which was inhumane, but they didn't care because it was considered entertainment. Sick entertainment.
It's called Smoking on Queen Opp. Why are you over here trying to argue with me? Why are you over here trying to argue with me on a channel called Smoking on Queen Opp? Right, I'm gonna make money off of Opp name. Opp, even though I'm not clout chasing. Man, I wish I was clout chasing. Wish I was clout chasing. I mean, Opp know what's up. Hold up. Even Opp know I'm not clout chasing. She wish I.
And she still has supporters, Queen Opp does, who really try to ride for her name, but they're not getting. The main reason why Queen Opp ain't going live is because her supporters are refusing to pay that money. Whether it's for a new private IG page, she abused it. Whether it's for when you get in the IG page, for her to sit there and beg for $5 for every time the live goes off, for her to go back live. Then she gets people who are paying her. She's not even giving them the request to be in the live. She's just taking their money. Then she got supporters who are giving her legal fees. She's using it to pay for a Louis Vuitton bag. She said it out of her own mouth. I'm going to actually pull up on video when she said it, not on the story, because she took the story down on IG, but she admitted it on her live that she took the supporters' money and bought a Louis Vuitton bag to replace the one that was stolen in the apartment. So she's not getting the kind of money she was getting. And she probably never will. And if she does, she's going to have to build up that support in that fan base. Because the fan base, quiet as kept, it wasn't about the love, or the bag wasn't for really Queen Opp. It was for Michelle. She was the star of the show. Star of the show is gone. So Queen Opp is struggling. So eventually, yes, she will come back, because she's not making no kind of significant money to take care of herself. She's gonna have to go back to obviously adult entertainment, where she's getting paid by a man or a woman to do favors, let's just say, to make money. And she didn't want to do that anymore at the time. That's why she got on these apps that she eventually got banned from. She's gonna get burnt out from that. Or Danny and her are gonna get into it, because it's gonna cause Danny being jealous. She's got to figure it out. But Queen Opp is not purposely not on here to have people mad or miss her. She's just not getting the money from the supporters like she used to.
I was. Y'all seen how scared she was? Flame, you seen that? She was out there. She was walking out there with Danny. Where was they at? I know I'm outside. She's scared to death. She won't mention my name. She mentioned. I know I'm outside, and I know I'm not clout chasing. She wish I was. That's why her head was on swivel. She's looking around. Yeah.
They all wish.
Yeah.
It's real time over here. Supreme real time.
Listen, did y'all see when she was walking around with Danny? 5 minutes away from Bucks County, her broke busted so hard to get over there to Bucks County because she's scared to death. Did y'all hear what she said? I wish I could run down on me. It's like, no, let me stop. Y'all heard what she said? I would run down on me. It's like, no, let me stop.
She said, "Psych."
Man, she's scared. This the chick y'all calling a dangerous narc. This the chick that y'all will leave her alone. Man, take y'all skill over there with her. She is. Yeah, she is. She is. That's why she's been pregnant. What's this going on? 10 months? 11 months?
Come home.
They had a baby because she's scared of getting hands put. Hold up. A lot of y'all scary just like I. That's why y'all over here trying to shut me up. Y'all not used to hearing anything real. Y'all used to lies and being lied to. Y'all come from a family of liars.
Danny.
Man, y'all used to lies. Y'all not used to hearing the truth, and when you hear it, it's triggering.
Yo, Danny, why she keep filtering you like that? She got you.
And I wish I was.
Yeah, she's gotten herself in a situation that she's trying to make it look like I'm still that person that people want to clout chase. I don't need Michelle to make myself shine, but Michelle was the bag. And Michelle is never gonna be the bag. I don't think that her cousin would allow Michelle to go back over there. I think that the cousin will definitely get involved, if not the family. I don't know if the family wholeheartedly would get this aggressive and involved like her cousin is, smoking Queen Opp. That's the name of the channel. However, we know at least Michelle got one person that got her back, and Queen Opp is very aware of that she got her back. And all Michelle has to do, if she ever needed someone to come to her aid, was to call her cousin. And Queen Opp or Danny ain't probably seeing her cousin at all like that. So the days of Michelle coming back being the star of the show is over with. Queen Opp is slowly but surely drifting away. She's gonna have to reinvent herself. It's gonna be reinventing herself to being a ratchet person, because that's what she is naturally. But it's not gonna never be Queen and Michelle. If it ever happens later on in life, I'll be surprised. I'll be disappointed, but I don't think it will. I think that that's a wrap.
Clout chasing. Kirby, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm praying. When Kirby did the interview, after that, she was talking mad, man. She was talking $100,000, $1 million cash money. She was talking cash after Kirby did the interview. She know that's why she did when she did that video. She made sure Danny was walking in back so nobody would creep upside the head, looking around, eyes jumping out her head, scared to death. And she is a bust down. Yeah, she definitely that. Y'all in my comments basically telling me to not smoke on Queen Opp. That's what y'all doing with these clout chasing comments. I am the clout that y'all chasing. I had to let the video marinate.
The clout been over.
And what I'm hearing from Smoking on Queen Opp's channel, which is AKA Michelle's cousin, why do people care to be in her comment section saying she's clout chasing? Oh, she's trying to make money off of Queen. What about if you're a true supporter? Because we can distinguish the fake from the phony. We can already know who was Queen Opp supporters and who wasn't Michelle's by what you say out of your mouth. Why are you number one pocket watching this lady? Content is made every single day. She happens to be doing something positive because she's got something to talk about, and that's about her family member. She's doing something good, even if she is making money off it. And you don't even know if she's giving maybe once in a while Michelle some money. And if she's not, it don't matter. She's doing more than what costs money. She's representing her cousin who couldn't do it for herself. And if she doesn't have somebody in her ear, Michelle, where she can log on to social media and hear that somebody cares about her, she'll go back. So it's good that her cousin is front and center and defending her, because her own family wasn't, and they knew exactly what was going on. So for y'all to be in this lady's comment section talking about she's trying to get money off of Michelle's name because of what Queen Opp did. What about the 15-year relationship that Queen Opp and Michelle had? And Queen Opp took Michelle's money, didn't even give her 50% of what they made a night, and then started doing inhumane stuff to her, making her go on dates, making her eat dog food, feces, anything you could think of that was degrading. On top of the fact, Michelle never saw any of that money for 15 years. How do you fix your mouth to worry about what this lady's doing as far as getting money off of this whole situation? Why is that your business? Why are you pocket watching?
How old are y'all? Yeah. And see, that's because a lot of y'all, like I said, a lot of y'all not even 30 and y'all washed up. So making a comment talking about clout chasing at 41, you didn't eat with that comment. You did not eat with that comment because I look better than you at 41. Let's not pretend while a lot of you watch life like, let's not pretend why y'all really mad. It has nothing to do with Shell. Just crazy that I even gotta why I gotta address y'all, why I gotta shut y'all down before I even smoke one out.
Cause
Y'all a nuisance, man. Y'all pests in real life. Y'all are pests. Y'all like gnats.
that's good.
Well, she's on the honeymoon because, honey, I've been doing commentary on 2 people so far in my career, and Queen Opp is the second person, but the first person I used to do commentary on was Nature Boy, and they are pests, and they don't have to even tune in. They can log on and go to another channel and watch other content and let you do what you do over on your channel. But they tell their kids to go to school and respect and behave the teacher, but then they come on here and do the exact same thing they tell their kids not to do. These people are sick. Anyone who followed Nature Boy low key, and I'm saying the 1%ers that really defended his behavior, low key, are cray cray. And low key, the ones that were defending, if it don't apply, again, let it fly. If it don't apply to you, because you may have been tuned in to Queen Opp and Michelle, that don't mean that you liked what you saw. But I'm saying for those that were entertained and liked what they saw and wasn't bothered by it, those are low-key sick people too. So that's why they're going to always have something negative to say, not on Michelle's side, but on Queen Opp's side, because they're sick individuals.
My comments
You know what I'm
with
saying?
long dissertations trying to sound fake smart, fake smart, fake deep, fake concern, fake outrage. It was the comments that I made. It was the comment when I described the obsters. It applied to y'all, and that's why y'all mad. Y'all don't give a damn about Shell. Y'all don't care. Why she ain't getting no cash apps? And I put the cash app not only in my comments on the Smoking on Queen Opp channel, I put it on my Facebook directly from her sister who created it. Why y'all ain't sending her no cash apps? Why y'all busy watching my pockets? You broke, busted, and disgusted. Talking to. That's how I know. How old you think these people are? I mean, y'all gotta be. Y'all not making no sense. That clout chasing comments. Yeah, y'all, that's like my son age. His age group, 21 and up. You know what I mean? 21, y'all already washed up before 30. Number one, y'all think y'all know everything. Nobody can tell y'all nothing. That's your problem. I'm coming on here. I named my channel Smoking on Queen Opp. I did an interview expressing how I feel about the situation. And y'all, because y'all don't have any self-control like Opp, because you lack discipline like Opp, because you're emotionally driven like Opp, because you're impulsive like Opp, you just couldn't help yourself. You had to get in my comments and show your campaigning for my attention, like I said earlier.
But see, what she got to understand, she's in the honeymoon stage, and this is the not even the worst of it. And she just got to do what she came here to do. Ignore these birds, these haters, these pocket watchers. They're trying to stop your show. The first thing they're thinking, they're not even thinking about Queen Opp or Michelle. They're worried about what you're going to make that they're not getting. They have to get up and make 9 to 5s. Get up every day to make that money to pay their bills, or they're on welfare, SSI, SSDI. Or they might not be getting anything. Could be living with somebody trying to get an SSI check or SSDI check. Nobody in this community of people of color like to see one another do good. It's a sad thing, but I've been this color black all my life. We're the only race that don't stick together. We want to keep each other down, don't want to support each other. That's why we don't have nothing. And then it's a small majority that do. And then they stay away from their own kind because y'all don't have nothing. And then you act like people owe you something. Just like with the Queen Opp alleged GoFundMe page. Y'all think you know Queen Opp so well. Oh, you hear from somebody else. It's a troll page. It wasn't Queen Opp that put it up. And you guys go running with that. You don't know Queen Opp from a hole in the wall. You don't know where she lives. You don't know her number. You've never seen her in the flesh. And you are not friends with her. People think that they know her because at one point in time, you used to see her at a certain time of the day, 7 days a week, get in the bag with Michelle, being the star of the show, and you think you know her. That's how you know these people's minds are deranged. You guys will literally make a fool out of yourself, sometime with your real profile pictures up there, adamant that, oh, that's not Queen Opp's GoFundMe page. Oh, that's not Queen Opp that stole the money from Michelle. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors because you're not there. And guess who's laughing in your face when you defend her? Queen Opp.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Man, I would rather the Oppsters, they don't care what I'm talking about. Man, they're so enthralled and wrapped up in her. They don't care what I'm talking about. As far as they're concerned, she untouchable. They don't care what I'm talking about over here, man. They ain't thinking about me.
I respect the options more than I respect the flip flops.
At least they chose a side and they stayed on it.
Stay over there.
At least they chose a side and stayed on it. What's so comical? Before I did the video, trust me, I thought long and hard and prepared myself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally before I did the video because I already know what I'm up against. I'm in the basement. I had to come down. I came off my throne. Everybody, y'all, they scared of that. Everybody that Shell's over there with is scared of Opp. That's why she was able to do what she did for as long as she did.
And that's sad because she got all that family and is only one of Opp. And you mean to tell me for 15 years, y'all turned a blind eye to what you saw? You mean to tell me you never logged on, or somebody in the neighborhood or another family member from maybe long distance that you're not close with, or somebody that saw you in the street and knew you were the family member of Michelle, whatever how they could have contacted you? You mean to tell me y'all let Queen Opp play in your face like that, disrespect your sister, your daughter, your cousin, whoever she was in relations to you, his father's family, and allow Queen Opp to do that to this girl for 15 years? And you, as a family, could not help her. The only one that had to eventually step in was her cousin, who's doing it now. Didn't matter when she did it, because you know why? Her family didn't do it at all. The police had to come in and bring her back to her family. So we can't give the family credit of the family taking her in. That's the least thing they can do. But we're not going to sit here and badger and troll and harass the cousin that's now stepping in, because that wasn't her job. She had a family, an immediate family that should have been doing it, and they was acting like they were scared. Quiet as kept. That's how I feel.
This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing this for sure. If I could keep this bitch on her toes, keep her away from, and then she don't even, at this point, she already waved the white flag. I seen that in the most recent videos that she did. She walking around, she's scared to death. She said out of her own mouth, Danny is her protector, as well as that cell phone that she makes sure she's filming her surroundings in case somebody run down on her. She'll have evidence. Opp is a scary. Opp has mastered the art of talking online, but when she actually goes outside, her head is on swivel.
Why? And she refers to Danny as her protector.
She refers to Danny as her protector.
I don't get it, because why does she filter Danny? I mean, Danny, you
learn how to shut up.
Opp, sell your baby and come home.
That's why she ain't had the baby yet, Bree. She's scared to death. And you got chicks on here, they on your channel, in your comment section. Leave her alone. I'll leave this Michelle's back home. She's a dangerous narc. Man, y'all scary just like her, man. She's scary.
We got it. We'll take care of it from here.
We gonna have to. That's who's in my comment section campaigning for my attention. That's who's in my comment section. They're campaigning for my attention so bad. They had to write the same. They copy and pasted their comments in other people's channels. Y'all made yourself look bad. Y'all look foolish. Y'all like unruly children in class. No, y'all in class. Man, y'all ain't never run across somebody like me. You damn right I'm gonna brag about being smart. I didn't get caught up with a chick like
Opp.
Even when I was
And Queen Opp is a colorist, which is messed up, because I don't care what color you are. I feel like the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But Queen Opp is a colorist. And I feel like there's all shades of us. But I've had women, and I'm not a colorist, so don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying it seems like every time a woman tries to say something like on the lines of, well, you must not know Queen Opp because if you did your work or if you used to watch Queen Opp, that's not true what you're saying. And they be dark brown skinned or dark skinned. Queen Opp don't like you people. You might as well say Queen Opp is white, Caucasian. She thinks you are the ugliest creatures on the earth. And these be the ones that be trying to defend Queen Opp, and Queen Opp ain't got no love for you. She wouldn't even take you to a dog show. And you're defending this girl because you love the entertainment, the sick entertainment that she was doing to Michelle. Maybe it should have been done to you for you to understand what Michelle had to go through.
Young in my 20s and learning and making mistakes. I ain't never get enthralled. I was never impressed by a chick like Opp. Like y'all. Tired of it.
Told these
Green, she know I'm out here, but she know better than to say my name. You know what time it is? She know I made a Facebook post because a lot of people on my Facebook, I went from just making, regular posts, whatever, to this. Sometimes you have to let things play out in life. See, because a lot of y'all with these clout chasing comments, where was you at? And you ain't speaking. Why you speaking up now? Now she doing interviews. She don't know what high school. All this irrelevant y'all talking about. This is why y'all lives are in shambles. Y'all let your emotions drive you. I made a Facebook post, Cream, basically saying, had I spoke up about Shell while she was with Opp for 15 years, she would have had her making up like she did her dad and her grandma. Mm-hmm. Because I'm smart and I know
she sure would have, because Michelle was made to say she was violated from some of her family members. I'm not going to get into who in particular. I could have swore one of them was her father. I don't know if there was others, but I know that one of them was the father. And whatever Queen Opp may have went through, let's say those are stories that Queen Opp went through. Misery loves company. So that's why she made Michelle say that happened to her. When Michelle knows she had a privileged life. She may have had a job, but like the cousin said, that's because they wanted to treat her like she was normal, even though she wasn't normal. She was a person, I was going to say kid, but she was an adult that loved to play video games all day if she wasn't working. She stayed in the house. She didn't have a relationship, not a girlfriend or a boyfriend. She probably was over there eating. That's why Queen Opp always says she made some bomb fried chicken. She stayed in the house a lot. I'm quite sure there was always food in there. She mastered frying chicken. She was a house person. She's also a short, little stubby, a little thick girl. She ate, played video games, and went to work. That was her whole life. And babysitted Queen Opp's son when Queen Opp had to go to work. She really didn't have a exciting life. Queen Opp knew that, and she took advantage of it.
Oh, that's triggering to a lot of you airheads. You damn right I'm a brag about. I work to get to where I'm at. I put in work. Mentally, spiritually, and physically. I put a lot of work in to get to where I'm at now. I had to let this situation play out because I didn't have the assistance of her immediate family. I had to let it play out. And I have a family of my own. I got my own things going on. So that's the post I made. Had I spoke up about Shell then, she would have had her making up all type of. And then when I wanted to do what I'm doing now, it wouldn't have had the same effect because I would have had to clear up lies. Could have been hanging on to that. Well, Opp said, or no, not Opp said. Michelle said that you did this to her and you did that. Y'all would have been hanging on to that. I know how to let things play out because I'm smart. Because I'm smarter than you airheads. Again, y'all are upset because when I made the first video, the interview that I did, I didn't let y'all just come over here with the justice for Shell. Are you kidding me? Y'all was getting off on that. And hold up, Green. What the cops that was calling? Okay, let me say this. Yes, there were true to the gang Shell supporters that were calling. I know that. I know that. A lot of the people that was also calling was flipped. They flipped on Opp. Y'all did that because y'all was mad at her. This another chick. I forgot the when this other chick that was in my comments, Renita Ripley. I was sending emails and phone calls, but you over here calling me a clout chaser.
Mad at Opp. Yeah, see.
Y'all mad at Opp because she scammed y'all like she's scamming the people now.
We not Opp here.
Then get in there, then she don't do the live and all this other. All y'all gotta do is fall back. If you don't open up, you would know that you're a flip-flopster. I knew what I was up against, Queen, before I did the interview. I knew what I was up against.
Definitely, Queen. We spoke about that before we even did the interview.
I knew I was dealing with degenerates. I knew I was dealing with people that's at the bottom. People, like I said, a lot of y'all. And hold up, before I keep saying that, there's a lot of young women and men under 30 that's sharp. They got it going on. They out here to get money. They got businesses. They're not following a chick like Opp. They're not fascinated by a chick like Opp. Don't matter where they from. It's a lot of 30 and under people out here that would never be impressed and never start off over there and then they mad because she played them or whatever and now they over here on the Justice for Shell train. This is why y'all really mad.
They know why they mad.
And she's right. There's people that are mad at Queen Opp right now, so they're flip-flopping because they do it all the time. You hear channel holders talk about it because some channel holders, they stay stuck on it. And I don't understand why they stay stuck on, you got a supporter that's been supporting you, riding with you. Then you say the wrong thing to them, or even in general, not even to them, just in the conversation in the live, and they don't like it. Now they're on another channel holder's page, acting like they just love that person's content, flip-flopping, when they was on the other content creators page, dogging you out. That's what happens all the time on social media in these small communities. People are two-faced. You don't know who to trust because they flip-flop. They are two-faced. They act like 1 minute they're down for you. As soon as they get mad, they're on the enemy side.
That's what it is. Y'all mad, and the main reason really because I got very specific. I got very specific with who the options are, and it applies to a lot of y'all that's under 30 who are already washed up in life. This is where the clout chasing comments are coming from.
Just say
this is where the clout chasing. Where was she at? I don't have to prove. The people that know me, Shell, her family, Opp.
Just say you didn't like the questions.
The people that know me, they know why I'm doing what I'm doing. They know why I'm just now speaking up.
Just say.
I want y'all believing what I have to say, and I don't need your support.
Just say I didn't have to ask the questions that brought out the truth.
That's what it is. Hear about Shell. Just stop. The name of this channel was Smoking on Queen Opp. Y'all told on yourselves. The 1% Shell supporters, they want me to smoke on Queen Opp. They want me to. They're happy that somebody that knows her and related to her is not scared of Opp. So again, if you scared, get a dog. If you're scared, go over there, like I said earlier, to the channels that are holding hands, signing petitions, crying about how dangerous of a narc she is, even though she walking up Roosevelt Boulevard with her phone out. She said out her own mouth, I wish I could run down on me. Then she started laughing, talking about sight and all, let me stop. Yeah, let you stop. Let you stop.
Yeah, it's sad when you it's sad when somebody literally was a bum and then you turned yourself into a real bum to the point where misery likes company. So now you're broke, busted, and disgusted, and you're trying to, break everybody else's pockets so you can gain. And then once you get the money, you're not respectfully doing the right thing with it. You're getting onto social media sites and platforms and literally saying, oh, one of my supporters gave me the $2,500 to retain a paid lawyer to fight my freedom. But you say in an IG story, and then you say on a live, which is 2 times that you admitted to it, that you took that supporter's money and you bought a Louis Vuitton bag to replace the one that got stolen out of your house. Where do they do that at? Where do they do that at? Tell me, please, somebody. Make it make sense.
And she up here praying, she bragging about fighting a case. You're bragging about fighting a case that involves a mentally challenged person that don't even fight back. This chick act like she out in the street putting in real work. You're a clown. Clown. Hurry up and get the.
Well, she'll be there soon enough because today is September 13th and it's court date. Maybe she'll have some content to share with her supporters, and they might send her $5 just to get in the live, or just for her to go live. Let me rephrase that, so she can let people know how her court appearance went, because she doesn't have any content. Her content is all about begging. That's not content.
She was scared to death. Man, I got a thug-like mouth and 911 fingers.
Is that why she got the camera phone out?
Right. She ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. She's all mouth. She's all mouth, no fight. She ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight.
She keep the camera phone out, Brad.
Every day.
Man, when y'all see Opp on live, Opp don't want to burn. Opp really don't be wanting to go live. Man, she living day to day.
So the camera phone out for protection.
The camera phone is out for protection.
You hear that, Danny?
Remember when Meatball ran down on Opp? Opp was shook like she shook now. Man, this chick, man, she know I'm out here. That's why she making these lives and y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. She talking in circles. When Meatball, shout out to Meatball from North Philly. I
Shout out, Queen.
I must have been feeling froggy that day or what, something.
Shout out, Queen. We recognize the real.
I must have been high something, and she felt, you know what I mean, she had a little courage in her that day to go down North Philly. Man, Meatball, just, man, she young. She was young then. Well, she young now, but back then, Meatball ran up on her, bust her windows out. I was talking reckless, like she does on the internet. Remember I said earlier, y'all, she a master
out here.
Yeah, I saw that video with Meatball, and I think her mother was involved too. I didn't see the mother in the video. It was Michelle and Queen Opp. But let Meatball tell it on her IG page to this day, which was sometime at the beginning of 2023. She said that Queen Opp put her up to doing it, trolling or doing a storyline for Big O. So she broke out her windows because Queen Opp had asked her. But she was worried about it because she knows how much of a slime ball Queen Opp is. And Queen Opp could have switched that around and told the police she just broke her window out like